Love finds its way into every land, every culture, every song. Folklore is full of love stories, not just of desire, but of longing, sacrifice, and fate. Tonight, we bring you one of Punjab's most enduring ballads, whispered by rivers and remembered in every heart, the tale of Soni and Mahiwal. A tale where the river becomes both witness and judge, sheltering two lovers, yet also swallowing their bond when it becomes too strong to be broken. For centuries, this story has lingered in the soil of Punjab, sung by wandering minstrels, etched in memory, and kept alive in the collective heart. It is a story of forbidden love, of clay and fire, of a bond that burned too brightly to fade.
By the Chenab River lived Sohni, the daughter of a potter. Her skill at painting earthen pots made her famous beyond her village. Travelers would pause to marvel at the delicate patterns she drew. One afternoon, as the market bustled, a stranger paused, longer than most. His eyes lingered not on the pots, but on the painter herself. He was a young trader from Bukhara, Izzat Beg. Their first exchange was silent, her hand hesitating mid-stroke, his gaze steady, unyielding. The air around them thickened with a quiet recognition neither could name. He left, but only to return, again and again. Each visit, he would stand among the crowd, waiting for a fleeting glance. She pretended to busy herself with pots and paints, yet her heart kept count of his presence. Days grew into weeks. Beg's voice grew low when he asked the price of pots he never truly needed.
You're here again. My pots must be sturdier than most to draw you so often.
It is not the clay I return for. It is the hand that paints it.
Careful with such words. Clay can crack, and so can a girl's peace.
Then let me guard both. Tell me, do you always weave rivers into your patterns?
Only when I dream of freedom. The river carries what the village never allows.
And if I were to cross that river, would you paint me into your dream?
Dreams are not sold in market. Yet, sometimes they slip into pots by accident.
Keep the change. Consider it for the dream.
Dreams cost more than silver. But tonight, I'll let this one rest in my kiln.
Soni, your brush wavers when he walks by. Keep your eyes lowered. A girl's honor is the honor of her family.
But her eyes betrayed her hand. Each time Izzat passed, her strokes slowed, patterns curling like secrets on clay. And he, though silent, left coins heavier than the price, his fingers lingering an instant too long as the pot changed hands.
My child, whispers are already traveling faster than the river. He's not of our land, not of our people. What will become of your father's honor, of our name, if you keep meeting him? This path you walk will not end in light. It will lead only to shame and ruin for all of us.
Mother, I hear what you say, but I can't ignore what I feel. With him, I find a kindness I don't want to lose. I know it may not bring honor, yet his truth means more to me than the fear of what people might say.
Yet, the heart listens only to itself. Though the community bound Soni into a marriage she did not choose, her bond with Izzat did not end. In hushed meetings and hurried words, they promised not to let distance turn to silence. Soni, trapped within walls not of her making, asked him to wait. And so he left behind his trade. tending cattle by the riverside, keeping vigil each night for the one who still carried him in her heart.
Soni, the elders have called a panchayat. They say your name is on every tongue. Your steps watched with suspicion. I begged them to show mercy, but they will not. You must prepare yourself.
This must end. Soni is married now. She belongs to her husband's house. What honor is left if she keeps meeting him?
We will not stand by and watch this shame. If she will not stop, then make her stop.
Such defiance cannot be allowed. The honor of families, the respect of our village, it all hangs in balance.
And so the village sealed her fate. Bound to a marriage she had never chosen. Cut off from the one she loved, Soni's world grew smaller with each passing day. But walls cannot contain longing. Each night, Soni overturned a clay pot as her raft, and with it crossed the Chenab to meet Mahiwal. The river became their bridge of love.
Soni, do you not fear me?
You carry me to him, river. You're my only ally. I fear the walls behind me more than your currents.
I have swallowed secrets greater than yours. Lovers, wanderers, even kings have fallen into my depths. Why should I spare you?
Because I come not with pride or conquest. I come with nothing but love fragile as clay, yet stronger than any chain they bind me with.
The river warned her, but Soni's love was stronger than fear. Until one night, betrayal found her. Her sister-in-law, knowing of the secret, placed a raw, unbaked pot at the shore.
Mahiwal! Mahiwal! The river pulls me down! Mahiwal!
Hearing her cries, Mahiwal cast aside all fear and leapt into the torrent.
I will not let you go, Soni. If the river takes you, it must take me too.
Together, they sank into the Chenab. Two souls bound forever by water, remembered forever in song. The river was silent, but their story had already begun to flow into memory. They got no cry, no ripple of mercy, only silence. But silence too carries stories. From that night on, their love was no longer flesh and breath, but memory and music. It lived in the voices of wandering singers, in the hearts of those who heard, flowing far beyond the soils of Punjab.
Romance endures in folklore because it speaks to our deepest longing to be seen, chosen, and remembered. Soni and Mahiwal defied family, honor, and society itself. Though the river claimed their lives, it could not silence their love. Carried first by wandering minstrels, then by poets, singers, and storytellers across centuries, their tale flows into our own time, in songs, in films, in voices that refuse to forget. Love, like a river, bends, breaks, and sometimes destroys. Yet, it always finds its way. And in the ballad of Sohni and Mahiwal, it finds eternity. Thank you for joining us at Parrot House. If you have a folk tale or tradition to share, reach out to us through the link in the description. Until next time, may the rivers carry your stories and may love always find its way.